welcome to Sparkle and Clear, Sparkle and Chill. Can I speak? Thanks for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thanks for coming back. Today, I just had a few things that I wanted to go over, and some unboxings. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the Forever Young Mini Gem yearly box. So basically this this kit, and I love this, it has stickers for the whole thing. Now I haven't quite figured this out. Certain ones, so there's 12 pictures, one for each month, and you kit it all up as one kit. But then it has things in like Mini Gem 04A, 04B, 04C, and 04D. So I was looking at this and I'm thinking that maybe this set goes with the first 4 paintings, second 4, third, or 3 paintings, 3, 6, 9, 12. But I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to kit the whole thing up as, yeah, because they're labeled. There's 59, 55, 79. There are 79 colors. So, but I wanted to show this. This is something, I bought this a couple months ago. I've opened it in that I've looked at it, but I haven't obviously kitted it up or anything. But I wanted to show you guys everything that comes in it. It comes with your basic tray. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. You guys know what a tray is. You can see it's got a basic pin, a couple pats of wax in one of these little white trays, and a little, I called it a cozy the last time, but I kind of got a kick out of that. But, you know, the little gripper thing for your pin. This, and I haven't quite figured out what this is. Maybe this is to set it up each month. You set up, maybe that's what that's for. You set it up where you're able to put one of them up. I don't know. This makes no sense to me. And then it comes with 2 sets of baggies. And I think they were each like 40, so it's enough for kitting up the whole thing, but I'm not going to kit it up in the baggies. I'll kit it up in a suitcase. But I wanted to go over, so they have each month, January, and I like these are on cardboard, so you're not going to use a light pad on these. These are going to be something that you just, and the drill fill is actually quite clear, as you can see there. So there's January. There. February. I think I've got that sideways. Sorry. Am I making y'all dizzy? February. March. Set these down so I can pick them up one by one. March. April. I do like these. These are set up like a postcard. You could write something on the back of them. I don't know that I would send it as a postcard, but you could put it in an envelope and mail it. May. June. July. August. September. Ooh, that's pretty. I like all the colors. October, November, and December. And so I'm going to do these, each month. Is going to be one of my things to do this year. I'm going to do one of these each month. So I'll start the January one. I'll get it kitted up this week. But I'm going to do them on the month, like some people do them where they do it the month before and then display it all month. But I think I'm just going to have them do them the month that they're due. I'm not going to open all the drills because I have a few things to go through, but I will show the different drills. So I think they might be, and these are squares, just so you're aware. most of the time these mini kits are squares, I have found, which I like, because if you're a person who mostly does rounds, these little square ones are a nice way to kind of break you into doing squares. You're not overly committed to a great big canvas, but and I do love that it comes with the stickers. So I'll be kitting this up. Look for that video, it'll come shortly. I'll get it kitted up before January, obviously, because it is part of my January lineup. So that is item number 1. I did buy this. I did buy a little while ago, a couple months ago. I just haven't. How do I get it to close? And I'm just going to keep them in this box, but I'm going to obviously kit up the drills in something. Okay. Well, for now, we're just going to set this aside because I can't get it to work. Okay. Let's see what we got. Now, granted, these are things I bought for myself for Christmas. Very, very simple little things to do. Let's see. And I love doing this at this time of year because I bought the calendar that's been on Amazon, and it's been on there for like $12, and I got it for I think 6 something. Waiting till the end of the last month of the year is a good time to buy calendars. I'm just going to toss that behind me. We'll pick it up later. Because then you get the opportunity to get a discount. This is actually the best time to buy a calendar is in January of the year that you buy it, because they drastically discount, or even February, even though you lose them. Okay, let's see. So here are the drills. Obviously, it's these are rounds. I don't even know who this is by. It's just a generic. Yeah, it just says 12-month calendar with gemstones. There's no like product name or anything. It comes with your basic green boat wax and pin. The colors are pretty, and they look pretty clean. They don't look dusty or anything. And there's not special drills in this. These are acrylic round drills. And so you've got that. It came with baggies, but they didn't even put the baggies in a baggie. They just kind of threw them in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baggies. Never understood why they give you 5, but okay. Diamond Art Wall Calendar 2026. Something on there. And, oh, so that's actually the picture for January. Hey, my birthday lands on a Monday this year. Then the next one, oh, I like this. Oh, you guys can't see that, so let me put it down where you guys can see. 2026. February, that's cute. March. April, oh, that's cute. I like that. May, flowers. June, beach time. Oops. No. July. Something sticky on that, but it isn't. Yeah, something got on there and it kind of caused a problem there. July. Yeah, it tore off the paper there. August. September. October. November. December, and that's the end. So that's cute. This is fun. So that was another, you know, monthly project to do. So I think basically I'm going to have like 1 or 2 main projects and then work on these things, you know, on the side. I'm not putting those back in there. We'll stick this and the drills. I don't know if the drills are going to go back in there like that. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut them apart and put them in. Yeah, let's cut them apart. Okay. Put this set in. And then this set in. Okay. So that's fun. So I think I might actually start on these things prior to. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that thing on the floor. I don't actually remember what this is. Oh, now I do. Now I do. This is the Mini Gem Forever Young. These are, I saw these on Diamond Painting with Coco. She got these and I was like, where do you get those? And I ordered them right away after I saw her show them because I bought all the colors this last year. And to get certain colors, I bought all the colors because it was cheaper than buying individual colors. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Okay. So these are, what do they call them? They're freestyle. Forever Young Freestyle, and basically they're, oh, it's 2 sets. They're basically the same size as the mini. They're the Mini Gems, but these are, they don't come with the drills, so you have to understand it's not going to come with any drills. This is to use for your extra drills, or if you buy drills that you want to do, and basically it's just patterns in black and white, and you decide what you want to do with them. I'm not going to go through each and every one, but so you end up with, just to give you an idea, but I thought this was a great, they're called Freestyle, and yeah, so you just choose your own colors, or you can use your, and they're geometric style type things. So I thought this would be fun, and there's 2 packets of these in there. I'm not going to open both of them. Just open the one set, put them back in there. I just thought this would be kind of fun for a time when you just want to be really creative yourself, you know, make up the colors that you're going to put on. You can go to places like Hobby Lobby and get drills, or if you've got extra drills. So that, and then I did open this, but I didn't open this, if that makes sense. This is, I kept seeing this, and I was looking for things with parakeets on them. Those of you that know, I used to have 5 parakeets, and I found a home for them because of some exterminating they were going to do in my building, but and I just didn't know. But isn't that cute? It's a little, and it's got the colors, part of the colors of one of the birds I had. But I thought this is a really quick thing, and it'll be nice on my desk. I work from home, so it'll be nice. It's got, and oh, they're not even connected. It's got little scratch papers in there. I love it. I love it. I love useful. I'm starting to, you know, I don't have wall space, but I still love to diamond paint. And obviously I'm still going to do big paintings, but I like little things like this because you can make them and use them as gifts, or, you know, they're useful things versus just something that's going to need, you know, a huge wall space. So these are really great. And I think it was really reasonable. If I remember correctly, it was something like $6 or $7. So for, you know, something simple, a nice gift, this is a nice gift. It comes with your boat, and it only has, and then it has these drills. And they're more rhinestones than the regular kind of drills. So that's going to be fun to do. Okay. I might put that back in there till I do it. Or maybe not. It's probably just going to go into the cube of no return till I get around to doing it. Because I got a lot going on. Okay. That's how I set that. Put that there. And I got me one more thing here. Oh no, this is actually something being mailed. How did that get in the pile? So that is what I got. I knew that was it was sitting there for a reason. That has to be mailed, and it didn't get done. I didn't want to go to the post office in the middle of all the fury, so I figured, you know, it's not going to get there in time for Christmas, so I'll just wait till after Christmas and they will understand. Because it's just crazy at Christmas time at the post office here. And our post office is exceptionally slow, even at the best time of year, and even when it's not a heavy, a heavy postal time. It's just, I don't know why. I think because they're government workers and they just feel like their job is secure. They don't have to hurry, and nobody gets on them about it. I never hear anybody say, you need to hurry up over there. People are waiting. I've never heard that ever. And there could be a line all the way out the door, and they really just don't care. They just don't. They're like, no, they can wait. They can wait. Static in the air here. Still wanted to stick to me. So, did you guys get anything special? So, this morning, just so you guys know, I used part of my points yesterday morning and snagged the new Peggy Collins flower. It's like the stained glass flower one, but I don't know I can't remember what it's called, but it's beautiful. And it's huge, and it's squares. What am I thinking? I'm thinking it's beautiful, and I'm gonna love it once I get it done. I might even love it for a long time in the box. But it was really fun that I didn't have to spend any money except $10. $10 for shipping, and I got the whole thing free. I'm just so flabbergasted, and I still have enough points. I have enough points for $50 and then still some more. So I'm wondering, maybe I'll just continue saving them till I have another $100. Because that was really fun to be able to I knew when I'm part of, I'm on Peggy Collins' Facebook page, and she made a comment that this was going to be dropping on Saturday. I hadn't seen any sneak peeks. Did you guys see any sneak peeks for this weekend? I hadn't seen any sneak peeks. Can I speak? Any sneak peeks? And so when I saw that, post that she did, I was like, okay, I hope it really does drop this weekend, because I hadn't seen anything about anything dropping this weekend. I know that they drop kits usually Saturday mornings, but I just wasn't sure. And so I was like, well, I don't know. Are they gonna drop something? And then when I saw that email, I was like, oh man. And I didn't know how big it was going to be, but I had a feeling that if it was anything like the stained glass one, it was going to be big. And I didn't order that one because it was so big. I ordered because I already have the small one. They did a smaller version of it. Most people know that was much more, you know, obviously a smaller, what some people would call snack size painting. So as soon as I get that one, I will unbox it just because I'm excited to see it. It says it's not going to ship until between January 2nd and January 7th. It's a pre-order. That's the first time I've seen that. I guess that one of the other ones that I had bought was a pre-order and I didn't catch that, but now I know what that means. It just means that they're making them and they won't, or they're in process, so they won't be able to ship them until that date, which is fine with me, you know. It's just knowing it ahead of time that is important. So I think what I'm going to do today, oh, and I'm almost done with my Christmas tree here. It's just an Amazon kit. I finished Blitzen, I finished Frosty, and I'm finishing this, and then what else did I get finished this month? I think that's it. Blitzen took up a good chunk of my time. And Frosty I got finished just before I think I finished it like, I want to say it got finished that first week of December, but I had been working on it in September, in November. I started it in November, finished it in December, and then started Blitzen. And then I wanted to get this Christmas tree done. It doesn't look great up close, but from far away you can actually make it out much better. But I it's just a little Christmas cheer. It'll be done this weekend or Monday or Tuesday. I'm starting the Spangler Fluffy Kitty on December 1st. That's the idea anyways. And so I will probably finish this and then start either the calendar or one of the mini gems, either the calendar. I got to get those two things done as well. And those are going to be quick little projects that take a couple days, maybe not days, but I only work on things for a couple hours at a time here and there. So it'll usually be a couple days that'll get done. So I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. This is just a short little video to show you what I got myself for Christmas. So give me a like if you liked the video. Ring the bell if you want to get notified every time I upload, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. We're growing at a pretty decent pace. At the time of this video, there are now 80 subscribers. And so I'm doing this all organically. I haven't posted out to a bunch of friends or made a bunch of posts here and there. I truly am trying to do this organically so that it's diamond painters who find the channel and are interested in it rather than, so I really do appreciate it if you'll subscribe, ring the bell, all the things. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day. Bye. Hello and welcome to Sparkle and Chill. Today I have a quick Christmas to me unboxing. I purchased a few things this last week that just sort of trickled in one by one of things